What's going on YouTube? Jeans here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are bringing you guys Technician Loaded Dice Cinccino for Ranked Regulation I. Now, when it comes to Cinccino, definitely an off-meta pick. We've been rocking out with a lot of off-meta Pokemon as of recently, which is why Cinccino is here today. I mean, cool Pokemon. Don't get to say too much. I don't think I ever used it in Scarlet Violet, so this is a first for me, but I heard it's pretty good. Technician Loaded Dice with Protect, Triple Axle, Rock Blast, and Knockoff. It can do a lot of damage, especially paired up next to Shenpao. You guys already know Shenpao lowers the defense of every Pokemon on the field, so with Cinccino being a physical attacker here, it's primed for some big time damage. But outside of Cinccino, our two restricted Pokemon going to be Miraidon and Zamazenta, two heavy hitters in this format. Zamazenta over here has Imprison with Heavy Slam, Body Press, Protect, kind of counter other Zamazentas. Miraidon on the other hand with the Life Orb with Protect, Electric Drift, Dazzling Gleam, and Jamaican Meteor. And then outside of Shenpao, our final two Pokemon are going to be Whimsicott, Dragonite. Dragonite with that Choice Band and E-Speed with the normal Terror type. You guys seen that before. And then Whimsicott over here, big time support Pokemon with Moonblast, Endeavor, Tailwind, and Encore. Guys, remember to team for yourself. Another code is at the top right hand corner. And if you do enjoy today's video, don't forget to leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. Without further ado, let's hop into match number 1, showcasing Cinccino in Ranked Regulation I. Match number 1 for today's video coming at you guys, going up against Calyrex and Zamazenta. I definitely want to bring my Zamazenta here, maybe even imprison their Zamazenta, which could be, you know, really nice for us. Excuse me. But they got Smeargle here for the lead. Potentially, probably, most likely. I like Cinccino here, though. I need Cinccino. Maybe get after it. He is super effective into a few of the Pokemon. Raging Bolt, Tornadus. I like that. So I'm going to end up leading him. I do also have Knockoff, but I can just go into a Tailwind user here, right? Yeah, then we can just go into our two Restricteds. I'm with it. Cinccino's decently fast. I think it should be like 160. I think I looked at it earlier and it was like 165-ish, 167 maybe. I could be wrong. But it's around there. It's around there. Smeargle, Rillaboom pop out here for lead. Definitely want to Terrasilize into Ghost here. You know, I'm just gonna rip a Triple Axle. And I'm just gonna Tailwind on top of this, just in case this Smeargle could be Choice Scarfed. It could really, you know, just outspeed me and put me to sleep. He's gonna end up just withdrawing Rillaboom. So Rillaboom with the Swapsies, and he's gonna go into Calyrex to take this shot. Okay, that's not bad. Not too shabby. Not too bad for us. He could have followed me with Smeargle ready to roll. But I respect the swap. I respect it. I am going into Ghost Terror type, which is not fun here up against, you know, Calyrex. That's not fun. I'd rather be a normal type, but we'll deal with it now. And Tailwind flies. No fake out. Alright. The Tailwind out here, Triple Axe are going to launch here. Should do great damage. Yep. Down past half, and probably Cinccino's going to sleep now. He's going to Decorate boost. Okay. I see you. I understand. Follow me, most likely popping out here. Who's faster, Cinccino or Whimsicott? Because Follow Me's going to definitely pop here. Cinccino, are you faster than Whimsicott? You're not, which really, you're not really like that. However, I do have Focus Sash, so I just think going into like probably a Rock Blast here, into a Moonblast, is probably our best bet. And yeah, they're just gonna follow me. All right, so we can say bye-bye to our Cinccino here. Moonblast, we're gonna take out the Smeargle, which is fine. But Cinccino's gone. He's gone. Luckily, we got Tailwind up. Focus Sash probably gonna pop from Whimsicott. I'm able to pick up KO. All right, cool. Really cool. I really wish we didn't go into that our Terror type, but it is what it is. Whatever. So be it. Cinccino gone, Focus Sash popped. Cool. From here, though, one Whimsicott Moonblast will KO this Calyrex. It should. It should KO the Calyrex, which is good news. This thing's +3, so kind of scaring me a lot. And we'll see what he wants to go into. As long as Whimsicott outspeeds, I mean, should be fine here. Just go into Miraidon, probably just play off of that, right? Let's see who you got. Nobody with first turn priority, hopefully. I mean, Robin could come back out here. No, he's going to go into Zamazenta, which is totally fine. Which is a beautiful sight to see. Alright, do I trust Moonblast to actually pick up the KO? Actually, never mind. Let's just go for Electro Drift into this slot. If you want to swap into Robin, be my guess, and then we'll just Endeavor you down. Yeah, you don't have to worry about Y guard. You could swap into Robin, but that'd be fine with me. You're gonna end up swapping Zamazenta. That's fine by me. So most likely we'll see a Protect pop out here. And he can just fake out next turn. But then I could just protect my Miraidon, which is fine. Yeah. There's that. He's looking to get some speed here. He's looking to get real speedy with it. He's looking to get real speedy with it. Never does fly. 1 HP on the Rillaboom. Or 8 HP in this case. Everybody gets back a little bit of HP. Okay. So he's hands down faking out my Miraidon, which is not good. Considering we have 1 turn left in Tailwind. I honestly could just hard swap into you, just so we can have Tailwind for later. Because we know Fake Out's fine, right? And I feel absolutely necessary to protect this Pokemon. And I feel like we need his Tailwind. Definitely protecting you. You, on the other hand, I feel like we need you. I'd rather lose my Zamazenta. I feel like we need this speed. Because this Calyrex is way out of hand being +3 right now after Decorate boost. We need speed. So if I lose my Zamazenta here, actually, if Zamazenta survives, that could be bad news for us. That could be real bad news for us. He ends up withdrawing the Calyrex. Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. Wow. A little confused on that. Little confused on that. But it is what it is. Definitely confused on that. Alright, Tailwind's gone. At this point, do I just Gleam it and Imprison? Because how fast is my Zamazenta? 169. Pretty fast. Pretty speedy. Yeah, he doesn't have Dauntless Shield either. This is weird. I'm gonna Imprison now. Definitely imprisoning. I'm scared. I really don't know what's going on with this Zamazenta. He's terrestrializing it though. He's going straight grass. Alright. I'm not going for Electro Drift. But I have Whimsicott in the back end for Tailwind. Gleam flies. Bye-bye Rillaboom. Cool. Excuse me. And do we go first? Can I Imprison before anything even happens? He's body pressing me. And that will be the last body press you're going to use because I'm imprisoning it. Come on, man. You can't use those moves. You can't use those moves. At this point, do we protect? Actually, no, we're fine. He's not boosted in special attack anymore, which is great news. So I can just Electro Drift that slot down. And kind of just go from there, right? Because the speed should go Calyrex, then Miraidon, then one of the Zamazentas. So, yeah, I'm cool with this. I'm cool with this. But that Imprison was big. That was big. Cinccino getting us started here. Looking pretty nice. We have that Tailwind in the back end, but I'm super surprised that he swapped Calyrex in the middle of the match. When he was +3. Maybe, was he +4? I think he was +3, but still. +3 Calyrex can do some work. I was trying to play off of that, but they just swapped it themselves. He's going to end up going for a Y guard. That's totally fine. We're not going for a Dazzling Gleam anymore. We switched it up. We switch things up around here. Psychic launches. Does nice damage, but not enough. That's going to be the game. That's going to be the game. I'm pretty sure he can only use Y guard. Y guard and maybe Protect. Actually, we probably have Protect. So, yeah, he can probably only use Y guard. He probably has Heavy Slam. Maybe Iron Defense. Body Press. We don't have Y guard, but we're going to win this game, no problem. Body Press launches. He can't hit me. And I'm going to win this game, no problem. So, GG's to our opponent. They're definitely going to run this one. Imprison Zamazenta. You see a Zamazenta, I'm going right for it. I'm going right for Imprison all day. That works out fine. Battle's canceled, most likely. Yeah, GG's. Match number 2 time coming at you guys, going up against Groudon and Calyrex. Now, Groudon, Calyrex, really strong combo considering they control weather. hit very hard, outspeed me a lot. I do like Cinccino here, though. Cinccino going to be super effective into a few different Pokemon. Triple Axle covers that Tornadus and Groudon. Rock Blast covers the Shenpao and Volcarona. And then on top of that, Knockoff deals with that Calyrex. So I'm cool with going into that same squad that we did last time. I like it. I like it. No Shenpao Dragonite. Maybe we'll bring that in match number 3, but I'm with Cinccino here. Rock Blast picked up the KO in that last match. They'll probably lead Tailwind user, right? But if they lead Tailwind, they'll probably just go into Calyrex at this point. Maybe Groudon? I'm not too sure. We got options with Cinccino. This Pokemon's got a great move pool for this format. The Rock, Ice, and Dark move really covers a lot. With that Loaded Dice and Technician, you just get so much for this Pokemon. Alright, nonetheless, they're going to end up leading out Tornadus and Calyrex, which is fine. I got my normal Terra type. We'll go... Did we go Tailwind for Tailwind here? Probably not. I think we staggered the Tailwind turns. Considering we have that Focus Sash, we can do that. So I could just go for Knockoff here. And is there a chance that they just... we might have to go for this. Now, you know what? We're just going to double down the Calyrex here. There's a chance that they don't go for Tailwind, but they have to. I feel like they have to go for Tailwind here. Considering they're looking my team in the eyes, like... It would suck if they go for Bleak Wind Storm here, alongside with... I mean, Astral Barrage won't hit my Cinccino, which is good, but if they go like Bleak Wind, something else, that could be tough. We're doubling down to Calyrex, so hopefully they don't just protect it. They could go Protect and then maybe Tailwind, or Protect and Bleak Wind. Let's see. Hate this game. Could have just Rock Blast them down here. Tailwind's going to fly, and we're going to get no value out of this turn. So now he sees what we have. Now he's definitely going to double down with moves. We have to set up a Tailwind. We have to set up a Tailwind. The question is... We're just going to Rock Blast here. Yeah, we'll Rock Blast you down. I could have honestly Encore him into Tailwind. You know what? That's our best bet. We're actually going to switch the Rock Blast into this Calyrex slot. Because I could definitely see a Terra. And you know what? I'm going to Encore him into Tailwind. Just so he can't Bleak Wind me. So yeah, there's Terra type into Calyrex. We're ripping Rock Blast instead. That's fine. Moonblast would have still did good damage. We still have a Focus Sash, which is good. Encore's going to pop. There you go. Hold that for me. So he's going to be forced to use Tailwind again. He's going to go for a Barrage, which is fine. Totally fine. Cinccino, it does not affect you. And I Focus Sash up. Beautiful. Beautiful news. Beautiful news. Beautiful news. Calyrex going to lose a little bit of HP. Rock Blast. How much damage are you doing is the real question. That's the real question. How much damage could you potentially partake in here? 1. Oh, we get a crit. 2. 3. Not going to do enough, but it's damage. It's some good damage, since you know. So another Rock Blast will KO. From here, Tailwind is our best friend. Who are they going to swap into, though? Is the real question. We could go Triple Axle into that slot. And just wait for Tailwind to kind of end and then bring out our Speedsters. But I mean, Cinccino's probably doing fine here. There is a chance that they do protect Calyrex here. So I'm going to rip a Triple Axle and just set up this Tailwind. There is definitely a chance they protect this Calyrex. Tornadus gone. Volcarona comes out here. Should have stuck with Rock Blast, man. Should have stuck with Rock Blast. That could have been good. And there's Protect on Calyrex. That could have been so good for us. Now I'm able to set up this Tailwind. I can't Encore him in the Protect, which really sucks. I really wish we went for Rock Blast here. Would have been nice. Triple Axle gonna do nothing. Rock Blast would have been awesome, man. Would have been so nice. Would have probably KO'd Volcarona. And of course I get Flame Body now. That's on me. I thought there was a chance that they swap into Groudon. Like, why would you swap into Volcarona here? It just doesn't really make much sense. Knowing that I went for Rock Blast last time. I don't know, now I'm burned. Really sucks. I got off the Tailwind. I have Protect on Cinccino, which I could just pop here. And waste out their Tailwind, right? Probably your best bet. Protect you, and If I can get off a Moonblast, we'll go for it. If I can get off this Moonblast, we'll go for it. Hopefully they just don't swap back into Tornadus here. And if I would have just went for that Rock Blast, that Rock Blast would have been killer. That Rock Blast would have been killer. Yeah, as long as they don't swap into Tornadus here, I think we should be taking control of this match. And I don't see a reason for them to swap into Tornadus. I really don't. I really don't see it. They're thinking, though. Calyrex gets the withdrawal here. Are you kidding me? Don't be Tornadus. It's Groudon. Okay, cool. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I'm definitely cool with that. Drought flies. Attack from the Cinccino. He's going for Heat Wave, right? I get off Moonblast first and foremost, which is nice. So I get to do a nice chunk of damage to Groudon. He's going for Fiery Dance instead, so I keep my Whimsicott, and I got some speed. I got some speed here. I got some speed. Alright, so we're burned. Rock Blast, how much damage are you really doing here? I'd rather use Rock Blast into Volcarona rather than anything else. So I'm going to send that, and honestly, let's just Endeavor Groudon down. Let's just do that. It protects Volcarona. We'll bring down Groudon to 1 HP. And we'll see if he wants to go for Blades here. So they already used Terra. This is a good match. This is a great match. And Blades, who's dodging? Cinccino? Both you guys? Let's go. How are you doing? Come on, man. Big time dodge. We have 1 turn left in Tailwind. I wish I could just honestly just protect you, but we gotta hope that Rock Blast can just KO you, right? So Rock Blast into Moonblast. Send both of these, and if I can keep Whimsicott for 1 more turn, be pristine. It would be pristine. And honestly, I don't know what I'm doing. I should have just encored him into Protect. That was kind of stupid of me. I should have encored him into Protect, but Rage Powder actually would have came out first. This works fine. So I get to keep him for another turn. Cool. Grass type's not affected by Rage Powder. That's huge. And yeah, I get to set up another Tailwind. Rock Blast fine. We're burned, but this is still doing great damage. It's 4 times super effective. And this is what I should have done turn 1. I should have just stuck with Rock Blast when he swapped the Tornadus, but I just was expecting the Groudon to come out here rather than the Tornadus. But there we go, yo. Cinccino picking up some KOs even while it's burned. We go Tailwind for Tailwind now. We have our 2 Restricteds in the back. Yeah, and then he's just going to pick up a double KO. Actually, Cinccino might survive here. This could be decent for us. I don't know, we'll see. Because Calyrex can start stacking these special attack boosts, and this could get out of hand real quick. When I say real quick, because we don't have Wide Guard, which I really hate, but they might think that we do have Wide Guard. We'll see. Alright. From here, if I can rip the Rock Blast, we're going to go for that. Actually, what does more damage? I think Rock Blast might be better. We'll go Rock Blast, and we'll set up the Tailwind. This is a protecting Calyrex. Okay, that's fine. I just don't want Calyrex stacking special attack boost. Tailwind flies, we get that off, and he's probably going for Bleak Wind for the double KO. Correct? I mean, in the sunlight, though, you gotta be missing at least one of them, right? You gotta be missing somebody here. Maybe both. No. Accuracy, no problem. Alright, that's better than Calyrex picking up KOs. That's better than Calyrex picking up KOs. So we're gonna see a Tailwind this turn. And I'm fine with this because Calyrex doesn't have any boost. It has no boost, and from here we can just go into Dazzling Gleam and Heavy Slam, because Dazzling Gleam's going to easily pick up the KO in the Calyrex. Easily pick up the KO. Match number 2 is looking good for us. Looking real good for us. I'm trying to think of like what they could do. He's going to go Tailwind Astral Barrage. That's pretty obvious. We're actually going to Terrasilize just so Dazzling Gleam makes sure that KOs. We'll go Heavy Slam, and that should be game. That should be game, because he's forced to go for Tailwind. If he doesn't go for Tailwind, I'm outspeeding. But if he does go for Tailwind, then he can just go for Astral Barrage, and both my Pokemon soak this, and then it's just game, set, match. So yeah, we're good here. We're good. Unless they do something that I'm not even thinking of right now, but it should be locked. Lock it down. I'm calling it now. This game's over. We won this one. Yep, there's the Tailwind. Astral Barrage, no boost. Easy soaks. Easy soak unless crits. Cool. Cool. I'd have been so upset if the crits just leveled me. But Gleam's gonna fly. Gleam's gonna KO the Calyrex. Granatus goes down pretty low. Heavy Slam, can he do enough? Maybe, maybe not. If not, we'll finish it off next turn, but that's GG's. Good game. 2-0 to get us started with Cinccino. Cinccino's killing it. The Rock Blast triple axle combo, he just covers so much different moves, but Heavy Slam's going to pick up the KO. We're sitting 2-0. Who would have thought? We're in our third and final match, and we have a chance at a perfect record with Cinccino. This Pokemon's killing it today, and I'm bringing it in here again. It's going to be super effective into a good chunk of Pokemon. Calyrex, Ogerpon, what is that? Incineroar, and Whimsicott. I'm so down for the same lead. I'm so down for the same lead. Actually, do we want to go Tailwind here? Or I could just go, honestly, I could throw a curveball at him and just go with the big dogs. Then he can intimidate us. Incineroar's probably coming out here for the lead. Most likely. I want my 2 restricted Pokemon. No, maybe not Cinccino here. Maybe not Cinccino here. Maybe not. I don't know Whimsicott into... No, he might lead Roll, but I'm going to go these 2. I'm going to bring Dragonite and Miraidon. We get a little Dragonite action now here. I love Dragonite. Cinccino's actually pretty good here, but I just think I don't want to lead the same lead here again. Even though it is a Cinccino video, we already showcased him. I think we did good. Alright, Dragonite. Dragonite time. Calyrex and Incineroar pop out here, which is why I wanted this lead. And from here, you could fake me out. I could go Ghost Terror type if I really wanted to. I'm not Covert Cloak, which I don't like. Probably just protect my Zamazenta here. Set up the Tailwind. Yeah. Set up the Tailwind. Let's just protect this puppy. Let's just protect this dog. He ain't no puppy. He's a dog. He's a big dog. Big dog Zamazenta. Now, hopefully they don't realize or guess that my Whimsicott's not Covert Cloak. Because they could fake it out and take it out. That'd get real ugly real fast. That would get real ugly real fast. So I really want this Tailwind just so we can outspeed Calyrex. Let's see what they do. They might even withdraw Incineroar here. But no. They protect. Let's see what their play call is. They're faking that slot out. Cool. Cool. Very cool. Tailwind flies. And we'll see what Calyrex wants to do here. Yeah, you're so getting Encored. I don't think I ever hit Encore as quick as I'm about to hit it right now. Yeah, you're getting Encored. So getting Encored. You're just gonna keep doing that, all right? Unless you go Dark Terror type, which could get real ugly. Don't you dare go Dark Terror type. I'll cry a little bit. I will definitely cry a little bit. Ogerpon flies here. You might protect here. You're so gonna protect. Oh no, you're so gonna protect. Oh man, oh man. Follow me, he's gonna poke. We got problems on our hands. We got some real problems on our hands. We got some big time problems. I do outspeed it though. With this Tailwind. Body Press doing a ton of damage. I have Focus Sash. So definitely gonna follow me here. We already know he's gonna follow me. Gotta think. Man, dude, this is brutal. I don't like this. Just gonna rip a Moonblast into Body Press, I guess. Or Heavy Slam. We'll do that. Yep, there's follow me. Real ugly. Bye-bye, Zamazenta. Moonblast KO? Yeah. Alright. We have Miraidon, we have Tailwind up, we have Focus Sash. Great news. Heavy Slam's out speeding. Just give me a crit or something. And Astral Barrage. Alright, so we'll Focus Sash up here. Zamazenta, I don't think you survive this? Yeah, no. Calyrex getting out of hand. Alright. Okay. Best bet here. Miraidon. Save the Dragonite for late game. especially with that choice band. I would think they have Rillaboom, and I really don't want them to go on the Rillaboom here. We know they have Incineroar, but man, hate my life. Hate my life. No terrain for me. Okay. Okay. I see. I understand. Grassy Glide's scaring me. How many turns left in Tailwind? 1. Alright, so. Maybe Moonblast can KO. Well, Terra, we're gonna pop it. We're gonna pop it. We don't have that electric train, but I think Dazzling Gleam should be enough to KO Calyrex here. Especially with the Fairy Terra. Oh man. I'm scared. Don't like this game. Don't like it. Calyrex protects, which is why I want to go for Gleam. I'm just gonna KO Whimsicott. Where things start to get out of hands. That's why I wish I had Protect. Really wish I had Protect. Could just swap there. That probably would have been a call. Gleam's gonna fly. And then I just don't think. I don't think we can survive here. I just don't think we can survive. What are you, +3? Nasty Pont, you picked up a KO? Yeah, this is might be the end of the road for Jeans here. See what happens when we don't bring in Cinccino? It's just a problem. It's just a big time problem. Do we have multi-scale? Or do we have inner focus? Probably inner focus. Multi-scale might give us a shot to win this game. Our multi-scale, hold up. So choicing into this. Aerial Ace. I'm just gonna protect me right on here. Hold up. If multi-scale could soak this shot, we have a chance. Grass Guy flies, you take off my multi-scale. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you, Rillaboom. I don't like you. Bye-bye, Dragonite. That's gonna be it. That's gonna be it. That was our last shot right there. That was our last chance, but they played it smart. They played it real smart. GG's. Game, set, match. This thing's +4. It's just snowballing out of control at this point. It's just snowballing out of control. Well, I'll keep my Miraidon alive here. I'm gonna run this one. 2-1 for today's video. There it is, ladies and gentlemen, 2-1 winning record with Cinccino in ranked regulation. This Pokemon was a ton of fun, had a ton of good moves to actually counter a lot of the meta. Triple Axle, Rock Blast, Knockoff with Technician and Loaded Dice. It was doing a lot of work. You guys seen it today. 2-1 winning record. Always good with the squad. Miraidon Zamazenta doing a lot of heavy lifting, then Whimsicott being a support god like it always is. But guys, that is going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy the content, don't forget to smash that like button for me. And if you're new here, click that big red subscribe button so you know when all of my videos go live. Seriously, you guys rock out. Make sure you spread positive today, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.